Hello, greetings, planet Earth. I don't know until where my videos go to. Uh, I'm from Brazil. My name is JR. I'm still in a constantly fight against demons. Now I'm fighting satanic witches from Brazil. I'm fighting children that are using their voices and noise to invade my body and to provoke the cells of my brain to as they get bullied and pushed around, they're trying to express the same feelings towards another people, especially like single men like me, abandoned from the world. Their mothers are a bunch of witches. Everyone is like a bunch of slots. Brazilians always slots. They're already preparing young girls to be fucked by criminals. Almost the entire Brazil was taken from like criminals. They're like drug dealer gangs and stuff and weapons and stuff. The economy, it's been manipulated by lesbians and gay men, and a lot of feminine men that they wanna use straight men to as an excuse for their closet situation, for their feminine way of being, for their economy, body expression, and way of doing business. They use people like me. They separate from society, and they isolate me from society, and they use people like me without a father, without a lawyer, and then they start using me as an excuse for like homosexuality, and they use like young women that just want to get fucked early, and they need an excuses. So old women with like unloved old women, they're cougars, they're unattractive cougars. They're trying to use me for those matters as well. It's very sad because I was really planning to get back to women, to start having sex again, start even fall in love again. Maybe I doubted I might fall in love again after I find out that the whole world is involved in cyber crimes and bank frauds and everything. I did not know that the whole world was using my name and my body and myself as a cop-out, as an excuse to rob other countries, small countries like Brazil and South America throughout the world, and hypnotize everyone else, all the poverty, by pushing people to be against each other or to fight or to kill each other, while Americans play the goodies in life, play Girls Gone Wild, porn, and they only build like super soldiers, and Girls Gone Wild and super fake news reporters, blondes, demanding blondes, and very demanding, I don't know, but there's all kind of weapons that United States are using against poverty. And as our family are getting older and our neighbors are getting fatter and with more assets, and in Brazil they don't charge any taxation, or they don't have anything like United States. You have to pay taxes. If you don't pay taxes, you have to provide the poverty with the things that you have that you don't use, and so forth. But here they're keeping a bunch of porn star girls that they pretend to be normal, but they are all sitting behind some TV show or something, or they're hiding on fake schools and living on schools. Some of them, they even have dorms in schools and stuff. And I don't even know why I'm doing videos, because maybe almost everyone is corrupted. If any black person hears this message, he's gonna listen, and he's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna choose to go against this guy because he's alone, so I'm gonna pick on him and criticize his video or his accent or his in English. He's not even listening to the message. Lesbian women, they're set to destroy all men with a small penis, micro penis, or any other penis. They make men with big penis become gay, and then after they become gay, they start fucking around and doing Babylon and stuff, and doing like groups of sex and stuff. Therefore, men like me with a small penis or short or micro, or even with almost not even a penis, they start being left behind away. They kind of abandoned us and stuff. And then the society that used to provide activities and include us into human history and human rights, they build more homeless, and they keep me as in a joke for like a low-life people, like gold diggers, and all the people that feel bad about themselves for somehow they feel bad, or they are being pushed in school. They need someone to point or to be their excuse. Nobody deals with their own problems. They have to point on someone. That's why they create My Life. That's why they create Nicole Plays. That's why they create all the subjects and actors and actresses from California. That's why they cloned my uncle. That's why they're cloning my family behind my back. Why I'm stuck in here. What I know now is that Brazil, the whole Brazil, it's invaded by criminals. Criminals, some of them, they are analphabet as well. Some of them, they read a lot, but they still analphabet. They're not graduated on anything. They have lots of weapons. They know a lot about politics the way they want to say so, but that's not how politics and democracy works. So these people, they run everything. They run the country, they run women, they run the food, they run jobs, they run cars, they run kids, they run everything. So they make kids become very obnoxious and very much gay. And then whenever they want to shut me up, they tell all kids, start shouting in the streets and stuff. So men in Brazil become very like cynical, and they let men become playful with kids and women and whatever. But if anyone else tries to, they call the police and say the person is a pedophile. So what they are doing, they're isolating the some men with small penis, micro, and almost none penis. They destroyed our image. I'm not saying I have a small penis. I have a normal one, regular one. But there's a lot of people that have a small and micro. I'm telling you right now that women are trying to make you to go in this extinction. And they are making transvestite. The transvestites, they keep their huge dicks. They start fucking women around. They do porns and stuff. Church stop. Church keep on work. Church work with the devil against you, if you don't know. Church is doing anything in their power to make you their slave, or to be you submissive of them. So a lot of guys choose to go to drugs. Some of guys are losing their lives in drugs. Some people are submissive over either a guy or a group, or a group of people from network and stuff. The majority of them are working scams on YouTube to get paid from YouTube. For example, a guy like me, I will never get a salary from my videos, but anyone that goes in here and say anything about dicks and pussies and asses and stuff, they give a lots of money to. So I don't know what it is with me. I think they just don't like people that stand for themselves, or someone that it's not really scared of them this much, which is my case. They just use me for my self-esteem, for old people, old men, old political people, and old guys, the old Brazilians that steal from me they're like, oh, I want to see how he's gonna do if we isolate him from society. So they see that I don't just sit here and let them. I just don't die here, and they start copying me, but they start copying me behind my back. In front of me, they hide everything. So this is what's going on. So if you're out there, and if you're hearing this, so know that when I start killing people and start murdering people in my way out of Brazil, I want you to know that I'm not bad. All this that is happening, it's already predicted. Kids, they whisper this all the time. Since I was a kid, I never paid attention. When I was a kid, what they used to whisper on me was music, but they were trying to make me, what they do, they use their minds to try to invade my body. And by using the mind and sending the message, either with like noise, threats, or anything like this, my conscious start to hearing that I'm being threatened, and then my subconscious create a warning towards my body, saying to my body that I'm being threatened 24/7. There is no more way to exist or to live in Brazil, especially in this city, exactly in this city. So why I'm getting my teeth done, because I'm about to leave this place. We'll never have a job here. I wanted to explain to you that probably are thinking to come to Brazil because you're American and you have everything all figured out. I want you to understand that you're not going to succeed, because this is what's going to happen. lesbians, they run the clothing faction stuff. Old people, they stop buying stuff. They're not buying things anymore. What they're not buying, they're getting things for free from other families. Whatever idea that I have for my own financial independence, they steal from me. Kids, teenagers, and then they make fun of me, and they go on the street and they shout about it. So this means that I'm completely alone in the entire world. I already know my city. My city is a pile of like shit, a pile of like demons and ghosts, and there's a big history of satanic political scams throughout many years. So the people that are in power, they're waiting for me to get out, to become a homeless. But I'm not gonna be a homeless and be begging on the street. This is what they don't understand. They're using Indians, guys, to be stalking people like me throughout jungles and cities and stuff, or Africans. The women, they give them this type of men commands. They're lesbians. They're like black women. They're like fat women. They run the cars, business, and everything else. My family, they all know my family. The government know. Everyone knows what they're doing, but no one stand up for me. So I'm telling you right now that the delivery that we used to plan on doing stuff, it's not gonna happen in Brazil. If you any time in your life, cross your life to work with me, it's not gonna work in Brazil. What's gonna happen is someday an American guy is gonna come and he's gonna take over Brazil. He's gonna take over Brazil. Right now, who runs Brazil is criminals. There is a name for the gang. They run the entire Brazil. There's no way anyone can take over. The president that runs Brazil right now, he's just a puppet. He's just there to fill the president's situation. And there's like zillions of other fake political guys in Brazilian presidency to run things and to do bad things. And what they're doing right now, it's pushing me to say those things so that my situation get even worse. That's what women are working on. Women and ghetto and favela and people, low-life people. What I'm telling you is that what do you expect? That's like the Brazilians in Brazil, they're expecting that they're gonna get a lot of toys, a lot of things. That's not gonna happen. One American, he's gonna take over Brazil, and he's gonna run the delivery business with drones. And he's gonna run delivery with drones. He's not gonna give you routes. He's not gonna give you trucks for free, nothing, cars for free, none of those things. They're not gonna do iPods and do what all the prosper things that I thought they were going to do. They're not gonna do this, and they're just gonna run by drones. They're gonna keep on black and white war. They're gonna Brazilians, they're always gonna worship a blonde man that show up with new things, or he's just because he's blonde. They will never give any opportunity to a Brazilian man. All the business that they open in Brazil, for example, telemarketing, Apple, any Samsung Media, anything that people try to start in Brazil, São Paulo, Rio, or the lesbian girls gonna go there, and they're gonna put a lot of people that have like graduation PhD on something better than you, and then they're gonna make a group until you give up. They put you on a lot of tests until you give up. They want everyone to give up so that they can run the assets that are being given to them from the United States. Whatever assets that the United States send it to Brazil, they don't want the poverty to take a hold of it or to grab anything, cell phones or anything like this. So that's why they are keeping the society as a poverty, analphabet towards technology and computers and cell phones and everything. They are making public to do their own phones maintenance and home maintenance and stuff. They are making the government just get paid for not doing anything. They're probably soon they're gonna be sending the salaries to the people to their homes, even without going out to work. That's what they are doing right now, and they're buying the people in authorities, people with the right to make choices and make laws. They're buying them with prostitutes and young girls that just fuck anything that pays better. And like I'm telling you, this is what they're doing. They're making women very obnoxious. The old women, they're making them a witches. Even though if we help them, they still hating us and stuff. They separate men with a small penis so that you can become like extinct from life. They already exclude us Brazilians from Facebook. We don't make any difference in Facebook. There's no Facebook for us. Facebook in Brazil became like a deep web with people suicide. I don't even know if those things are true. But all the attempts that we had to communicate with other people throughout the internet, it's in vain. For example, I don't get any response. People just use me for free survey. They're not gonna be paying you for retirement unless you deposit your retirement from your own pocket every month to the government in Brazil. Uber and apps, alternative jobs, they're not gonna be paying your dental or your medical insurance or your retirement plan or anything like this. Therefore, people will never help you to obtain any land or piece of land or any piece of a house. If you have an apartment or a piece of land, people are going to put a bunch of witches around you to exclude you from society, and they're going to stop giving you updates and free monies or giving you jobs and stuff, so that you can or either move out or sell your house for like no money at all, like less than what it's worth. And for example, me, I can leave anytime I want. I'm not afraid of dying or killing any one of these demon people. But I'm telling you right now, because once before I defended you that are alone and if suffer bullies. Telling you right now, if you have a problem, personal problem with your family, with your friends, if people are isolating you from society, if society is pretending you don't exist, people are pushing you to become a homeless, get out of Brazil earlier. Get out of this city or try to find help early while you can walk and run. Because Brazilians, they are making like places to kill, to murder people in jungles, in the street, and everywhere. I've been through this. Society, they close off, and then there's something that they want from us, and if you don't give it to them, I don't know what kind of release or what kind of confession that they're looking for, or any BS that they create to pressure people around when people are alone. They do this when you're in public so that they can steal from you. They talk to each other how much you have in your bank. They expose your doctor history. They expose your lifetime. They talk about your wife, your ex-wife, your history of life. They talk about everything. I particularly don't go on the internet and try to do the same for them, against them and everything else, because I don't think they are people. I don't think it's not worth it for me to waste my time in my life researching animals. They just want us to research for them, create more gossip, and then through the gossip or through our anger, they will take our survey and our opinion, what we think about them and about business, about life and everything. And then they make updates for their own kind, for their own celebrities, and they keep you in the same place for many years until you get older and you never get paid. Only when you get super old and then you get used to and addicted to give free expression, free survey, free updates through internet and everything, and only black people runs the network for all celebrities, then you're gonna stop. I'm telling you, if you pay attention, there's no Apple in our areas. There's no movie theater going on in our area. There's only pretending airport going on in our area. It's becoming jungle again. I've been here in Brazil for more than 10 years, trying to get back to society, trying to get into a job and everything else, and they create a bunch of BS to try to, probably to explain to police or to create even more bad situation, to make my name even worse. What satanic women do, they use custom service. They're using custom service because by custom service, public and people that you're gonna end up paying to work. For example, the Uber guys, they pay for work. Cab drivers and every other guys, they all pay for work. They might say, I have an apartment, you don't have anything. I have a car, you don't have it. No, you're paying to work. You're paying to be serving prostitutes and girls that just, they're full of energy. They want to experience a lot of prostitute fantasies. And the way they find is to putting a guy like me, excluding a guy like me from society to mock around, because they want to put their hate and their envy out, just like guys do. A lot of guys, they want to be gay, but they want to express, they want to envy my ex-wife, they want to envy my past life. That's why they did what they did to me, because they have anger inside them. They don't. In Brazil, there's no doctor you go and talk to. There's no trust. You can go into a doctor and do a therapy. They might, oh, let's, just because I'm saying right here, they're gonna be, oh, let's make a soap opera about therapy. Well, go for it. But there's none of this happening. The only conversation that they have on soap operas here in Brazil is to carry on a crime conversation. This soap opera conversation, it goes on inside the jail, run by women. So women are run the crime, women run the traffic, women run everything. So I'm telling you that everything that the country is neglecting, it's biblical. They are supposed to give us the human right. That if you're gay and if you become a transvestite, you're not supposed to fuck our wives and keep us single for the rest of our lives. The militaries, they're gonna make I don't think they did it yet, or I don't think they're capable of doing this while I'm still alive or while I'm still awake, because they know it's a scandal. It's like zillions of dollars of scandal that I'm saying right now. It's a transvestite campaign on Facebook. It's a campaign on Facebook, just like they felt when they bought a bunch of stuff back in the days when fake news used to tell us to buy a bunch of things that the world was ending. People bought a lot of things making like a Christian campaign. And then when the world didn't end, they all end up with they went bankrupt. They had a bunch of merchandise that they bought because the government told them so, and they became accumulators, and they never got out of debt. And that's what the government debt did. That's what the government did to many people. So that's what they're trying to do again. And the majority of people that run. I can't complain too much, because I got a recall from the FBI. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if they really would like to talk to me or even give me a chance or anything like this. Besides, I don't know how smart the FBI is, or if they are under Nicole's demanding thought-provoking stuff or express orders, because she gives express orders to everyone obeys. So I don't know yet. I only trust God now. I don't know yet where to find this human being that will be surpassing those stupid women that are demanding, and they tell people what to do and they obey. I'm looking for men that they are not submissive to those women. And I'm looking for people that I don't want to walk with you. I don't need to go live in your camp, or to go live in your house or anything like this. I don't want to be crushing in your house, and I'm not interested in your wife. If the problem is your wife, if you're scared of her falling from you or anything like this, trust me. Women that are married, for me, I only fuck their animals. I don't fuck their. I'm joking. It's a Brazilian joke. Women that are married, for me, I'm not interested, unless if you want me to. But I don't think it's attractive anyways. Kanye West, if someday in life, if you took me wrong, man, if you think I made any pass to Kim, I just want you to know that I find you very handsome. I think you're very handsome. Probably my ex-wife, she's a gold digger. She whispers into any celebrities that has money, or any person that could either kill me or try to get me to disappear magically, so that she could maybe get paid from government benefits, whatever she did behind my back, when I was, still dreaming, thinking that I had human rights like everyone else. Like, it seems like I don't. But if any time, and I made a pass to your wife, and if you didn't like, I want you to forgive me. Sometimes Brazilians are very harsh and broad, and very hard the way we express and stuff. But to tell you the truth, Kim she's not my type. She's gorgeous though, I can tell you this. Kim is gorgeous. It's just like it's just very good to look at. But she's not my type though, someone that I would go to bed with. So I want you to know this. And it's very weird for me to say this, because I know you hold a lot of things. You have a lot of nasty rappers that are all over you. There's like paparazzi, there's like envy people, there's nasty everywhere, and I know these people because I live around them. And trust me, I'm poor. I have not even a dime, and I'm completely lost from society, the life that I used to know. I used to do business. I used to buy, sell, go to store, socialize, had a bunch of friends. All of a sudden, they all turned their backs on me, and life just stopped for me. Like I'm completely alone. I feel like an atom. I'm like a atom, like a ATM. That's how I feel. They set my life for failure, and they did, and they went through, and there was not even one soul in life that stood up for me. You know, it's like I received many helps and stuff, but I think government paid those people to help me to get taxation free. That's how I feel. And I even think they do it from the bottom of their hearts, because there's always a gay guy in the end. Oh yeah, so we're gonna fuck, and then I go like, okay, there's always a setup of a homosexual trying to break me free as homosexual, and by using my principles and by feeling sometimes embarrassed because I'm in the person's house, or because I'm in an enemy's territory, and I have to be like, all like step on eggs. Just like children do. Children, they're evil, and they piss people off from distance, and then you have to deal with the pain that they cause you, because there's no other bigger force that they stand up for you. So I just want you to understand this. The things that I say about Kim, it's about business, straight business, and I could tell you more. I don't think you deserve what I need to say, but I think you're okay. You're fine. At least you don't act crazy around me. I watch your videos and stuff. I'm starting liking your music and stuff. I'm not dying for it, but it's kind of okay. I'm not a producer. I'm not a musician. I'm just trying to be around in case if any time any musician feel like to enjoy my company as like admire. My ears will be glad to be around and stuff. But like I learned already, you only have friends if you have family, if you have money, if you have a car. If you go in a club, if you can buy a bunch of people drinks and stuff, then they will kiss your ass. If you don't, they're just gonna criticize you. They're gonna put you in the back of the line. People are just nice. People are just like people are cunt. People are cunt. There's people that are in life in Hollywood and everywhere, and the people are just, they're cunts. They're just garbage. They're just like low-life gold diggers. They pass to each other their heritage and money that they stole from human beings. There's nothing I can do. If you're like, why you bitch? Well, I have to try to get my payment from somewhere. That's why I keep on going back and trying to put myself out there to maybe I get a good sponsor. Imagine me getting a very good sponsor, a guy that will help me to get back on my feet. You know, someone that I'm gonna maybe take care of your business for you. You know, I see a lot of rich people doing wrong. I see a lot of them. They're doing very wrong. I don't know who is the person that runs the bank that you guys are always scared of losing money. I don't know. I think bank is all fraud. Everything's a fraud. So this is what I want to say. Now I'm gonna say it again. Don't wait on Brazil to start business in here or anything like this, because there will be no business in here. The streets are all taken by lesbians and poor people that are trying to become rich, or trying to express a rich way of being and stuff. And they're putting them against each other, especially against me, and trying to put women to fight women in the street. And it's still a ghetto. It's not probably, for example, right now, I'm done with Brazilians. I'm not done with Brazil, because Brazil is my country. Brazil provides me food and water. But I'm done with Brazilians. So Brazil, I put my network in Brazil, which is not even worth, because there's not many people following me, because people just want us to follow them. Everyone is selfish now. So I'm not even going to expose the ideas I have for better everyone else. So I'm just sitting there and getting old and laughing at you all for the mistakes and procrastinations that you do, and the stubbornness, because you're stubborn, so you hold me alone and poor, but you don't want to become better by paying me. You want to see me suffer, because somehow in life you developed a hate towards me, and I don't know why. Or maybe you're just being manipulated by a bunch of a prostitute. Like I said, I'm not talking about professional prostitute, honey. When you hear me talking about prostitute, I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about like teenagers and slut women and women that just they fuck anyone for money. They are like hooked on Hollywood actors and whispering everyone to get a baby, to take them to court, get money and stuff. And I'm trying to bust the people from California that destroyed 10 years of my life. I'm just telling you this. I just got to know the government of California. I think things are doing good. President Obama is kind of back. Trump, it's there. He's happy. You know, President Bush, sometimes he show up and stuff. I'm not going to be calling you guys very soon because, you know, you're not interacting with me. So, therefore, I'm alone. You completely, you disregard me. You don't care if I die or not in South America. You're not even considering me talking to you right now here. We could be talking through Skype, and we could be like arranging my coming back there, and we could like turn life back up. One thing I know the truth, my friend. I know the truth about myself. I know the truth about America. I know the lies about America. I know the truth about all of you. I know the truth about Nicole. She can go in any lawyer she wants. She can yap. She can fuck anyone. She can fuck all day long, every day long. Nothing she can do will hurt me more than Brazilians do. You know, let me tell you a story that when I was a child, just to close it up. When I was a child, I was very young. This is very harsh. When I was very, very young, I saw a lot of satanic things that Brazilians did, lots of them. I saw so many satanic things that I fight inside my spirit to push them away because they keep on trying to remind me those things. And they're all about like government scams, Catholic Babylons and stuff, people raping each other, killing, cutting heads off, lepra, and all the very bad memories. And there's nothing the United States can do that will make me feel more sad than I am sad with Brazilians. But one thing that really hurt me when I was a kid, I always prayed to God, and I'm still praying. And it doesn't matter if there's always a blonde guy that he's a new teenager that he's probably adopted, or he's from an orphanage, or somebody that, some lowlife or some nobody that government and Hollywood place in each country to show off his blondness and stuff, and try to, oh, I'm here because I'm going to do research, and because you're not graduated or anything, I'm going to take over any business that you do besides I'm blonde and stuff. Those type of guys. But anyways, what I saw in Brazil, and what I was going to say about this, oh yeah, those guys, they stole so much from me. But this very day, I was watching TV, and I was praying to God, and I said that in Brazil there was a show on TV. A very good friend of mine, he doesn't acknowledge me much, excuse me anymore, but when I was a child, we were very good friends. He would do anything for me. He's very rich. He can spend as much, but he doesn't see me anymore because he's too rich now to see me. But he had a very amazing show on TV. It's like a show used to make us cry all the time. And now Americans are copying him. He not even know. They're copying his body expression. They're not paying. He not even know how to get paid from those things. So he doesn't pay me, so I don't tell him anyway. So he's being robbed like daily, maybe like $100 billion, 100 billion, maybe. Let's put 200. Let's put, no, not 200, but like make $50 billion every day, something like this, a week. I don't know. He's getting robbed like a great amount of money. But anyway, this guy, he's a TV show guy in Brazil. Now he's becoming a puppet, a clown, but he used to be a very good friend of mine, more serious. Back in the day, and this very day was a Sunday, I used to watch his videos, his shows with my mom. And on Sundays, we used to sit down in the living room. We used to have a very cozy home, and we used to sit in the living room, put Coca-Cola, very cold Coca-Cola, and a chicken. And me and my mom, we used to sit on TV, and there was a show about words and stuff. So my mom used to tell me, like, go get the dictionary. So I would grab the dictionary, and we would start watching his shows. And then he would talk to us through TV, but in a cold way. So, for example, I learned from TV that You don't have to push a child. For example, like the child around me right now, they're all satanic and demonized. They're sending so much hating message, trying to push me, and you can feel their energy because the energy comes towards me. It's just like a worship. You know when it's for you, when it's against you. So the guy's talking to us and stuff, and then I remember when I learned my first very difficult word from TV by looking in the dictionary. A word that he would say that we didn't understand, we would look it up in the dictionary. This was our deal. So I learned my first difficult word. So everywhere I would go, I would talk about the word. So this very day, I start praying about homeless. Something came to me, and I start interact with. We trying to communicate with God and whatever He was. When I was very young, I was always trying to localize where God was. When I was a child, I always tried to find out, to locate God throughout globe and space, galaxy, everywhere. I always tried to locate God where God was in that moment. So when I pray, I'm praying to Him, and it's like praying towards homeless and stuff and things like this. My mom doesn't remember because I think she got up and went to bed and stuff. But I remember what the guys did. It's very sad to say this, but on TV, they because I was alone, I was a child, and it was like very late night. This guy, he would never do something like this, but because I was alone with them on TV, and TV, I didn't know TV. Now I see guys, they send hating messages to me all the time. They try to get my attention to go on the internet and write better things and make comments and try to better themselves to the internet. So I just pretend they're not talking to me. Sometimes they made so many soap operas about my lifetime and years of my life and stuff. I never paid attention, I never sued them. I never had the time or the mass of people to sue them and to prove that they were living my life through soap operas and stuff. But anyways, this day, I'm praying to homeless, and there was a show that whatever you want, any dream that you want, you could go on TV and ask for the dream that you want, and then He would give it to you, whatever you want. But sometimes He would ask you to ask. Sometimes He would do a surprise of your life, just like God. He would just like make things appear in front of you, just like God. The most impossible things He would make happen. But this day I was very late at night in the internet. So He put a woman, He kind of said that there was a woman on the stage, and then they showed the stage, and then the woman went back and she put a kind of like a biombo in front of her, and they put 33 men that was going to, He said that the 33 men were going to go, each of them, they were going to go fuck her and come inside her on a line. Each man would do those things. On TV, can you believe this? And then today I was remembering this because I saw the Americans kind of copy. So everything that happened before in life, Americans are copying and making videos. I'm going to play the video. There is it's called the Supernatural. They're doing these things. I'm going to do it just to show and prove that I know what they're doing. So the point is, we got robbed. We got robbed by Americans. We got robbed by Catholics. We are now we are being trapped in our homes, and the Brazilian TVs are the governments. They are the devil. They are the evil. They are the. You might, if you're not religion, and if you say, oh, this guy say a lot about devil and satanic and stuff. I'm trying to express how bad and how evil these people are. And the only word that is coming to my mind is satanic and devil and Satan and stuff like this. I don't usually call people cunt all the time because I think it's a very hard word, or person, stuff like this, because it's none of my business. I don't even know when I might need a prostitute, so I don't like to offend them and stuff, and some of them are my friends. When I say prostitute, I meant in like low-life women. They are wasting our time, and they are spying us, stalking us, and destroying and working anything to destroy any opportunity that we men might have. And they're also trying to turn me into a homeless or a transvestite. Trust me, I know this already. So then he did this in front of the TV, and that was a shock for me. So after that, the TV start changing. They start showing more naked people. They start in Brazil, me and men that used to interact with me like manly policemen that we used to have like men conversation. We have this word we separate for us that we say everyone knows. It's called esculhambar. Esculhambar. So Brazilians, they start to esculhambation, esculhambar, like on TV. They esculhambaram in the past tense. Eles esculhambaram on TV. So that's why now when you watch TV, it's very poor. It's all about sex. Everyone is trying to be the ultimate host. Anyone that passed through my life before, they're trying to put on TV or on video to show me that I'm the one, I'm the loser, and they all succeed and I didn't make through life. You know, they separate me as like the black sheep of the entire world. So there's nowhere to run. They're filling mountains and jungles with Indian people and black people to murder people. I'm gonna go through those situations anyways. I'm scared of them. I'm scared of animals. Just wanna let you know this. Why I'm saying this is because there's a lot of kids, they still, I'm not responsible for kids, and I know kids, they don't lean on me, or they don't follow me up. Otherwise my network would be full of followers and stuff. I know kids are they're such as backstabbers with me. They watch what I have, they watch what I say, and then they clone what's best, but they still mocking me. They're still trying to make, you know, I don't fight them back because they're kids. They're kids. Can you remember what kid? They're kids. They don't have the mentality to choose for themselves. They're either being bullied or they're trying to bully someone else to express what's happening to them. And they're not even paying attention how much they bug adults. They don't understand that we have bills to pay, or we wanna have a status among other satanic and stupid people. They don't understand we would like to get back on our feet. They don't understand this. They're getting paid. They're getting money from their moms and dads. People that their family already have a scam set up, and they are feeling that they might think that they are all set in life. I had a zillion of dollars of business in my hand. People all ran away. So there's no way you can hold a business unless people give it to you, like really give it to you. For example, right now, me by myself, I can tell you right now, I can run the entire planet and people still not giving to me money or credit. Imagine if you were like a kid that is starting right now, imagine his life. I know the entire United States. I know if I go out my house right now, I know everywhere around here. I know where to go. I know everything. I don't know everything, but I know how to be cozy. I know where to go look for a woman. I know where to go to dance. I know where to go to eat. I know the rich places not to go and spend my money around satanic rich people. I know why rich people, they always have a couple. The woman, she's like sometimes she's cute, and then she wants you to fuck her, and then she wants to express like a sex fantasy of me fucking her ass and then her husband on her pussy or something like this, and she start bothering me and persecuting me. Rich people like this, they want to get fucked by two men, and they persecute single men. And if you don't, like me, I have principles, they start picking on me, and they make my name very bad for everybody else, so all the women hates me. Whatever women that I hate on, they will say bad things about me, and then women will run away, or they're gonna send a better man, and then she's gonna compare me, and that's what they do. Is they're just so sick. So when I look now, Cazuza, for example, when Cazuza died on AIDS, for example, I never know if he died. I don't know if it was I don't know who died really, and who it's heading somewhere, because they use celebrities to die, because by killing a celebrity and pretending to be killed, they're getting paid through the internet from Google and poverty. They don't know that, because everyone should be following Jesus or Muhammad, and celebrities from Hollywood get paid from Jesus, and they're not even Christian. They're not even anything. They go on online, they say, oh, Miley Cyrus is dead. And then everyone is going to go online and will click to check her out if she's really dead or how. And then the government will know what people are looking for, and they will learn your survey from your searches, from your research. How you research things, the government will know what you're reading, what book you read, what kind of knowledge you have, what kind of capacity you can have to surpass anyone through government or anyone around you or anywhere. So just by your talk, your conversation, governments and everyone knows. They already stole it from us. They used to use travel points to accumulate our credits. And then when I was young, they destroyed my credits so that now I'm this age. Like now I'm 40. I have no credit. I have nowhere to go. So I have no way to become independent, because they want puppets. They wanna take what's inside me, what I know, what I read, what I can do, and anything like this. That's how teenagers and prostitutes is a lot women wanna do. And they're not going to get anything from me. That's why they're trying to push me around. They put nasty women around me, to fat, unloved women, to yap, so that I get mad and then I express through videos. But I won't tell you what to do. I won't tell you what you're doing online or internet. The only thing I can tell you is that you're not going to make on FedEx. You're not going to make in any delivery company. Brazil is run by criminals. It's called the PCC. There is some adults, and the majority of the kids, they're all retarded. They're all like dumb. They're all like mental. They have mental problems. They're all retarded. They're all like stupid. When I'm saying retarded, I'm not talking about the special people. I'm talking about retarded criminals, retarded people. So Brazil is run by PCC, the retarded people, and then corrupted police. The police is okay, they're not bugging me, which is the guy congratulate you. It's like, I never know what you do. I don't have anything for you right now. I can tell you that the Universal Police is always still open if you're interested. You know, and you're not, I don't hear you talking about helicopter and stuff. The other memo is open as well. So there you have it. So we even now. So Brazil is run by these criminals. There is no, I'm not included. They don't get, I don't have any weapon. They're not interacting on internet. They are using gay children, gay little teenagers to be more obnoxious, and probably they're getting paid from gay guys from the United States to fuck those kids. Little girls, I wish you guys could respect the little girls, because they're still babies. They're babies. If they're 13, they're still babies. Little girls, 13, baby. She's still thinking about Barbie. Trust me, let her be. If you let her pass through 18, you're gonna get a better woman, and probably you're gonna thank me later. 13, she's still a baby. She's still talking about Barbie. She doesn't know anything. Let her be. She might bring ideas for us. She might appear on the internet and be like, God damn it, she put like those tiny t-shirts and shorts and t-shirts. You go, oh my God, still a baby. Talk to her, you will see. But yeah, Brazil is that. Brazil is over. It's difficult for me to fly when no money is coming in. There's no money. My passport, it's past due. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to use the same passport that past due, because the government is neglecting responsibility. Police is neglecting responsibility. No one is providing me any help or anything like this. There's no public relations. There's no government I can go to. So I'm going to use my past due passport. Like I told you, if you're homeless, if you're a drug dealer, if you're crazy out there, don't be crazy with me. I don't want to kill you for no good reason. Trust me, I do not want to kill. The last thing I want to do is to kill someone crazy going after me in the woods, in the wild, on the street, or anything like this. Don't be crazy. Don't be pushing my buttons when I pass by your stupid gay bars. I don't care about your cars. I don't care about your women. I don't care about your ass. I should particularly the thing that you guys just learned, you Brazilians. This game you guys just learned how to be playing with your mind to manipulate women's butt and guys' butt just to piss people off. I'm not interested, my friend. I'm very romantic. You have no idea how I approach women. That's not how I approach women. I don't approach women by torturing them by my mind, or by trying to make them come in there to piss her husband off with like marking her underpants because I'm pressuring her and anything like this. For me, my friend, when you love someone, any energy that comes to me, it's her. That's how she should feel about me. She doesn't feel like this, my friend, so be it. Whoever is doing to her, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I know when I have to use my mind to stimulate my woman. If she's going flight attendant, if she's flying everywhere throughout the world to be a fucking slut and just chose me to be the one that she wants to drive nuts, I don't understand. There's something wrong there. Okay, I'm single now. My ex-wife, she's very opportunist. She's very opportunist, very opportunist. I see this now. But if you're there and if you're not under American BS express orders and stuff, if you want to work with me, talk to me. I wanna make it better for you. But in Brazil, you're not gonna make it. Brazil is gonna be ghetto. It's gonna be war. PCC, they're not joking, they're not kidding. The cops here, who doesn't know police in Brazil? Cops here, it's difficult, it's different. FBI talked to me a little bit, but they're not giving me anything. They're showing me badges and stuff on the internet, but I'm not, there is Skype. You can talk to me through Skype. There's so much that we can do. Colin Farrell, I'm afraid to talk to him because every time any woman that I look at, he shows up in a new movie with her. So I think he wants me, and then whoever woman that I look at, he becomes her fan. So I think I'm not gonna call him gay because I use his expression, so I can't be a hypocrite, But I don't understand. So let's see what's gonna happen then. I'm not interested about your opinion about my appearances. I'm not shallow. I don't care about people's appearances. I know what women are doing to separating people with good-looking people, only good-looking people to be able to. What women are doing, they separate only good-looking people to be able to go back and forth throughout life. And only certain people are having the right of human rights. Women are expressing slavery in the middle of 21st century, and there's no police, there's no government, there's no other force that can help us to free ourselves from these demons. That's why I talk about God a lot. That's why I talk about religions conversation a lot. Fake local churches are crazy to try to manipulate, to stalk me and to trap me in some church. But I'm not going to be part of your church. I'm not a priest. I know this now. Welcome though to pray together and to wish for a better world for all of us. I was expecting to go have fun in Dubai, but I don't understand what's the deal with them. I have no idea what's the deal with them. I guess I'm not invited then. I'm gonna start stopping dreaming those things, and probably that's gonna end up like India. They're gonna stop. It's gonna be just like India pretty soon. If they want to work with me, we can start. If they don't, just be a macho man, do all the things that you do in those computer stores and stuff. But it's okay. We'll talk to you later.